Hey, and welcome to the first and probably last ever Neremik Direct. I figured, you know what, let's make an update video with an actual level of, quality. I know that's a rare word for this channel, but hey, I've got 11 really fancy headlines that I'm pretty sure you'll at least dig a few of. And yeah, so, getting into the first one. Yeah, we're starting out big. The review series makes a return. If you weren't familiar with it, we just wrapped up a massive review on Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm really happy with how that turned out and the response that's got. But you may be asking yourself, what's next? If you've been listening in on the occasional episode of Animal Crossing, you'll have heard me name drop Sonic Lost World and Shenmue 3 as the next few reviews, and those are definitely still happening. But I have a little review I kind of want to spoil. You may have noticed that there was a certain new Sonic game that we were replaying recently, and I'm very happy to announce that wasn't just because I was feeling like it. Nope, Sonic Heroes is the next confirmed review, and I've kind of set a mini deadline for myself of the middle of November. I'm not sure why, it kind of started as an in-joke with a few friends, but the next review is Sonic Heroes, or it might be Lost World, or it might be Shenmue 3. The order in which they're happening is completely unknown to me. But just know that they're all happening at some point, and expect at least one or two of them to have happened by November. Up next... I know it was practically a given, but I think I have to say this. Sonic Forces and Calls Ultimate are getting played on the channel. I know, like, Sonic content has been pushed a little bit back because of the time it's taken to get the Sonic Heroes long plays out, but the Sonic games are continuing. After that, I'm not entirely sure what that is, so hey, maybe I might announce the future in another one of these if it ends up doing well, but just know that Forces and Calls are going to be played on the channel at some point, and if I can play my cards just right, ideally back to back with Calls Ultimate's release. The only other confirmed Let's Play that I have to announce, at least right now, is yet another Zelda game making an appearance. I've decided that since I enjoyed Skyward Sword so much, I figure I might as well play another Zelda game and see how much I enjoyed that one. I don't have any major contenders just yet, but the two at the forefront are Breath of the Wild since I already own it, or the Wind Waker HD since it looks like I'd relatively enjoy that one and it looks pretty visually appealing. Those are the two frontrunners, though I might play some of the N64 ones. I'm not sure how I'd capture that, but you know, it's a possibility. Just know that after Skyward Sword is finished, The Legend of Zelda, as some might say, isn't finished. That was a shit joke, but I'm leaving it in. Up next...
Adachi. Adachi! Adachi!
Okay, you might be really confused by that. Why is Persona 4 and Fall Guys in the teaser for this announcement? Well, I'll tell you, we're doing a few one-off video essays throughout the remainder of the year. I know I admitted that a few reviews were on the way, but I thought, hey, since I need to take a relatively decent break between them to kind of, you know, get myself pumped up for the next one, occasionally I might throw in a little one-off video essays. I've got one coming on Persona 4 and about how just really good that game is. I've really enjoyed playing it from start to finish. And the second one is on how Fall Guys has consistently been improving, even after it dropped off in popularity. I know, I was considering maybe doing a Let's Play of Persona 4, but I scrapped it considering how long Virtue's Last Reward took. It'd probably just be really unfeasible and take like years and years and years to complete. But no, I've decided, we'll just do a mini little video essay on it so I can say my piece, and you know, you fans of the review things that kind of kept ticking over until the next major one drops. Speaking of major drops, of my life expectancy that is, the Twitch is returning, and we're playing horror games on it throughout October. I know this might seem as a little bit of an early announcement, but you guys really did seem to enjoy the one-off live streams I did for Outlast and Resident Evil 2, as well as the live stream I did over on my Twitch for Phasmophobia, so I figured, you know what, let's bring it back. I am absolutely awful at horror games and I get scared really easily, so I think it's a match made in heaven. But in case we aren't streaming any horror games, I am going to stream the occasional maybe. The Bob level, I don't know, Fall Guys is definitely on the agenda. Just know the Twitch channel is starting up and you should definitely go follow it, the link in the description. But linked to that, we're bringing back YouTube Shorts and the Twitch Highlight series. I only made 2 Twitch highlights, but I think those are really good videos, so you should go to check out the playlist. I think it's public. Yeah, and also YouTube Shorts. In the event I can't make a full highlight video, I might just clip a few things, post them as a short, send them on their way, and the same applies for regular videos. In fact, you should be seeing a YouTube short going up right after this video. I know, talk about free promotion right there. But no, all of that stuff is returning, I'm really excited to bring it to you. And on to the next major announcements. Completely out of left field, I'm sure none of you could have possibly seen this coming, but I am thinking of doing a Let's Play series on the Great Ace Attorney once my Switch version arrives. For those of you that maybe have joined the channel pretty recently, I did do a Let's Play series of the first 2 Ace Attorney games, although I didn't finish the second a few years ago, and I personally enjoyed it. They got pretty decent views, all things considered, and I think, hey, you know what, I like Ace Attorney, this game is actually like topical for the next month, and I know how the first game goes because I played it by holding up the Google Translate camera and reading really bad English. No, I really do like the Ace Attorney series, and I've been debating doing it on the channel. Of course, it's a little bit out of left field, but I think it has a hole to fill in the current timetable slot. But I understand that might not be everyone's cup of tea, so I'm leaving this to a poll. Would you like to see a Let's Play on the Great Ace Attorney? Probably 1 and 2, it might just be 2 because I've played the first one and I can beat everyone else at the punch. But no, there'll be a poll down below just with a simple yes or a simple no. And if you guys vote no, that's fine. I know it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, it's definitely not the most in the line thing with the channel. But hey, if you guys say yes, I'm happy to bring that as content to you. Like I said, since it's quite out there in the case of what we're normally putting out, I guess I'd let you guys decide if you wanted to see it or not. Again, we might just stop after the first game if you guys don't enjoy it as much as you thought you would. And yeah, hopefully we can come to a common consensus of whether that's gonna get shown or not. But talking about things that will be shown, yeah, I know one of you just screamed because you don't stop nagging me about this. So this might come as a little bit of a surprise, but my most 2 requested games to play, specifically from one specific individual, are Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, and Undertale. And, I think I should actually give the people what they want. The problem is that I don't have that many upload slots, and maybe the Great Ace Attorney might be transmitting, so it's time for another poll, fellas. Specifically, which one of these do you want to see? Do you want to see the funny bear murder mystery game, or do you want to see the funny Sans game? It's completely down to you. Mind you, there can only be one, and I can guarantee that you will see at least 1 episode of that before the year ends. Not saying that the other one that doesn't get voted for won't try and make an appearance later in the future at some point. It might just be really pushed back. But no, let me know which one of these games would you prefer to see, because we are definitely playing one of them, and this is completely voluntary and in no way because I failed to forfeit while playing Fall Guys. So this is a little announcement that I know I've already said, but Neremik Plus 1 is a second channel where I kind of want to experiment with new content. I said I'd post at least 1 video a month, and while I've missed July, I can guarantee there will be a video in August. I'm not sure what it'll be on yet, but you should definitely go subscribe and check that out. But for the actual announcement for this section, Minecraft Hardcore. It ended on a little bit of a cliffhanger with the Wither chasing us and all that scary funky stuff, but I can confirm that once Mojang do come out with a second part of the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update, that series is going to make a return. I'm not sure how long it's going to be making a return for. It could be a few weeks, it might be, 2 months, but it probably isn't going to be a super long run like the first stint of that series was. I'm probably just going to come and look at the new things, maybe finish up a few things and do things I hadn't already, and probably leave. It's not going to be another 40 plus episodes, but hey, I figure for the Minecraft fans it might be a nice little send-off for that series. I'm not sure when the next update might be, whether we might start a whole new hardcore world after that. Just know that we are continuing in the same world, just kind of from a different base of operations, so we can still kind of access everything we didn't spend time setting up before, but also a lot of the new content. I'm really happy to see how that kind of pans out in the thing. I've already got a little bit of work going on the world in the background, and yeah, I'm really happy to see how this series ends up playing out. And that's every single announcement for the remainder of 2021. I'm really excited to bring a lot of this to you, and I do just want to say again, really thank you for 600 subscribers. It truly means the world that many people looked at my content and thought, hey, I want to know when this goes out. So yeah, I really do appreciate, so many of you clicking that subscribe button. It doesn't feel real, but the fact it is makes it all the more better. And yeah, honestly, I'm really happy to bring all of these announcements to you. I don't have a definitive date set in stone for a lot of them, minus the Sonic Heroes review, for which it's happening before the middle of November, probably. Yeah, but just expect that stuff to arrive in some capacity throughout the next year, and if it doesn't, then you can hold me to that, and I will try my damn hardest to make sure it appears very, very early in 2022 at the absolute latest. And yeah, with all that said, I think that's every single announcement that I had for today. So yeah, with all said, all that aside, I really hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out. Okay, I might have forgot to mention this, but like the earliest YouTube video I recorded was of me with my friend playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. So what if I told you that, you might have noticed there was a little bit of missing content right now, and, I said I didn't have a definitive date for everything. But what if I bought a used copy of Super Mario Galaxy, right, follow with me here. I put it in my Wii U, I plugged in my capture card, and I pressed record. You following along with what I'm saying?